Welcome back for the quadratic equation videos, and this time we're going to factor in when the leading coefficient is not 1. So we're going to apply the same thing over here. We're going to still use the cross. The top over here is a times c, the bottom over here it is b, and we're trying to find the pq value, and when I times the pq value together, I want to get the product of ac, and when I add the pq value together, I want to find the b over here. So in this case, I'm gonna write my standard form of quadratic function. So I have a square plus bx, a times x squared plus bx plus c over here equals 0. So in this case, the first question I have 4x squared plus 15x plus 9. So I can tell on the cross, I'm gonna have 4 times 9, 36. The bottom it is 15. So I'm gonna think about which two number times get 36. So 1 times 36, it is 36, but add together it is not 15. So I'm gonna move for 2 times 18, still not add to 15. 3 times 12. Okay, so this is a better choice. So 3 times 12, it is 36, as well as you add them together, it is 15. So we're going to rewrite our middle term over here, the bx, the 15x, to be 4x squared plus 3x plus 12x plus 9 equals 0. And then we are going to factor out the first two terms over here. So the greatest common factor in between 4x squared and 3x will be x. Then we're going to have 4x plus 3. Then we're going to factor out the last two terms over here. So 12x and 9, the common factor over here is 3. So we have 4x plus 3 equals 0. And there is a little trick over here. If you get two different factors over here, double check your calculation, because eventually you're gonna factor this value out, so they must need to be the same factor over here. So if you got something wrong, go recheck your process before. So over here I can factor out 4x plus 3, and then I'm going to take out the x plus 3 over here, so x plus 3 equals 0. So I got two factors over here, which is great because I'm going to let those two factors equal 0. So 4x plus 3 equals 0 means x equals negative 3 over 4. X plus 3 equals 0 means x equals 0, equals negative 3. And those are my two answers, and I can state my conclusion over here. The solution set for this quadratic equation will be negative 3 over 4 and negative 3. Then let's try another one on the right hand side over here, the question 3. So we have 6x squared plus 13x plus 6. So draw the cross. Top value is 36, bottom value is 13. And if it's 13, let's think about, we already tried 3 and 12. It is 15, so we're going to try a little bit lower, 4 and 9. So 4 times 9 equals 36, and 4 plus 9 equals 13. So this is a great choice over here. And we are going to rewrite the second term over here. So we have 6x squared plus 4x plus 9x plus 6 equals 0. We're going to factor the first two terms over here. So we have 2x times 3 plus 3x plus 2 plus 3. This is the last second two terms. So let me use the blue color. So over here will be 3 times 2x plus 2. 3x plus 2 equals 0. So you can see over here, got exactly the same factor over here. Then I can do my next step, factor them out. 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 3 over here. So in this case, I'm gonna let both factor equal 0. So x equals negative 2 over 3. Next one, it is x equals negative 3 over 2. So I can say my solution for this quadratic equation, it is negative 2 over 3 and negative 3 over 2. And please pause the video and give it a try for question 2 and question 4. And I will see you in the next video.